Hey YouTube, let's do some crazy synth, wacky, crazy synth action. So I've got these subs, right? We kind of set up in between videos, just so that you don't have to sit there and watch me do all the routing. Basically, I've got this sub and I've got this 808. I haven't set them up yet. I haven't selected our presets or anything. But basically, these two are going to go into this glitch one grouping that we did for our for the first glitches that we did, which for the first Doom instrument stuff that we did, which was actually over here. Where you at? Yeah? And I'm gonna be using the same chain, basically, but I've recreated the Doom instrument inside our main project instead of going outwards to the other sort of to the other project, right? Because we want to do it like sort of quickly. So I've got 3 possible chains, right? And basically what I'll be sending to them will be a sub along with an 808. And we'll see how that sounds, basically. For our sub, we're literally going to use, we're gonna init, and we're gonna be using a sine wave. So sine, just sine, nothing too fancy. And let's see. For some reason it has distortion, so I'm not a big fan of that. Dude, I just want a sine wave. Sub sine, fine. Yeah. That's what you want. That's exactly what you want. So how low does it need to go? It's C0. That's where it needs to be. And I basically took the aggro synth that we have in here, which I'm actually going to turn down at this point. And then we're going to have it come back up if we ever need it. I'm going to turn down, and we're going to mesh it together with these 808s as well. So for these 808s, basically they're there to kind of reinforce the attack of the synth. It might be too much, but we'll see. Sub-0. Okay. So how low does that need to be? I don't see it. Okay. In order for it to actually register properly. So here's what we have so far. Right, and we need to hit retrigger because otherwise we're gonna have issues with clipping and stuff like that. Popping, actually. Right, so these are just being sent to these sort of effects as well as to the main grouping over here, yeah? Right? So let's see what we can do with these. So first of all, I don't have my notes. I had a piece of paper that... That's not it. That's definitely not it. What are you, piece of paper? Never mind. We don't need a piece of paper because we've done this so many times. We know how to do it, right? We need distortion. We need a compressor at the end. So for our compressor, I'm actually thinking about using an actual compressor. So slow attack, fast release. Threshold set to something wacky like that. It's going to be like 10 to 1. right? And this compressor needs to be absolutely pinned, yeah? In order for it to kind of sound okay. Okay. I also want to use a limiter just in case there's any wackiness. Kilohertz limiter. Okay. I think that's too much input gain. Okay. And now we're going to start distorting the signal. So first of all, I need to boost its incoming gain way too much. And I want to send it into a guitar amp. Let's see what that brings us, shall we? And I'm thinking I'm going to use a combo amp. Do we have a combo amp that we could actually use? Like an emulation of a combo amp. Let's try this dark face. Let's set it to normal. And let's use... Okay. Let's hit some tape machines. Let's take out the noise, turn down the noise reduction. Let's set that input to where it's very, very aggressive. We're gonna set its output to be way, way too much. And then we're gonna send it through some more distortion things. Let us try some fuzz pedals. Let's actually use the you see it's starting to generate some feedback. Let's put a compressor on that. It's weird. I'm hearing the sub like super aggressively in my headphones, and it's like I can feel it in my legs for some reason. Okay. We're gonna need some more distortion. We need distortion, like amps and stuff. I almost said a bad word over there. So let's take the THU slate again. Let's put it through some more pedals. The vibrato is interesting, but it's not what I need. Okay. Flanger is not doing what I want. Or... Okay. You hear those things in between? That's what we need. How does that sound with everything else going on? I'm curious. Let's see if we can set it actually to the tempo of the song. Because it's sounding very, very mono currently. And I don't know why that is actually. It should be a pretty stereo thing. It needs wideness, yeah? Okay, now, let's see if we can make an even dirtier chain. Let's mix them up. Okay. Okay, so basically these need to go with the drums. We can actually do the arrangement right now. No, we can't do the arrangement because I need the thing. Like I need to export all of these and then chop them up into pieces and stuff like that. But I thought maybe it'd be fun to like mess around for 20 more minutes with like the Doom instrument, right? Okay, let's try to do something else with it. How can I overcharge the signal to such a degree? To such a degree where it's just ridiculous. Just redonkulous. I need to find what else? Dynamics. What else can? What is this? What is this drummer? Is it gonna crash my Cubase? Did I save? Hey, we're good. Okay. Okay, you can kind of hear it already breaking up and clipping. That's what we want. Now, for distortion, what else? What else do we have in terms of distortion? The saturation knob. Let's try this out. It's just terrible. But maybe. Noise. Noise generator. I'm just gonna like put in some extra noise on the signal and we'll see what distortion does to it, right? So this is gonna be nuts. Let's try. What even is this? If we combine it with the rest of our sounds? That's what you want. Right, so that extra sort of noise, all of that information, all of the little sounds, we need to capture all of them, right? We need to export all of them. We need to bring them back in and to try to reassemble something, right? So I'm actually going to do that right now, super duper quick. I'm just going to solo glitch A. No, solo glitch 1. There it is. Aren't these going into glitch 1 like you should be? It's weird, like if you just listen to the noise coming back in. Because of that delay, because of the timed effects that we're using, like the flanger or the vibrato, it's giving us little rhythms, right? It's keeping us in time and allowing us to sort of keep bopping our heads to this weird sort of sonic pastiche that's happening right now, right? So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna totally destroy my throat in excitement. Oh boy. I have no idea what's happening in there, but there's a party going on. I'm going to export just the sub, then just the 808, and then I'm going to export each chain, right, with the sub and the 808. Right? I'm going to hit audio export. I'm going to say, what is this? Sub glitch. Everything is a sub glitch. Just names. I need names. Intermission glitch. Sub. Okay. So this is gonna get exported. Right, and I'm leaving a tail in here because everything that remains after, like the distortion, we want to keep and we want to listen to and we want to sort of chop up and use in our sort of main riff, really. Frank. Oh, that's a name. Jane. No, I need a name. No, not like that. Just something descriptive for what the heck I'm even doing over here. Frank, Jane, Barry. Lucy. Lucy, I'm home. Sub 808. It's fine. It's fine. I found something. It's fine. And then we're going to sort of re-import all of these sounds, and then we're going to try to arrange them in an interesting manner. I'm still debating whether to keep them just as simple stereo files or to sort of start panning left and right and stuff like that. And then we're going to sort of adjust the drums to match what we're doing, right? And the rest of the arrangement, really. And then we're going to start... Actually, there's one more thing I want to do through this chain before Doom guitar. It's not a guitar, it's a synth. It has a lot of distortion and a lot of guitar pedals and amps, but so there's like one more thing that I'd like to do with this chain. With these chain. God, that's terrible. It's terrible. It gives notes. I think that's the issue. I think this needs to be like, I think the problem with this, so basically I'm trying to write like 16th notes, right? 16th notes that are going to go through this chain, through these chains, and kind of see what that sounds like. But the problem is that this is actually... The problem is that this is actually sort of giving out notes, right? Which we don't want it to do. Oh my god, it's like my computer is being possessed. Okay, the other chain. Okay. Okay, boomer. What the heck is this Doom vibe? Doom tambourine? Doom synth, Doom distortion. Doom vibe. Mood. Ah. Okay, So without this. Okay. Hold on. I'm experimenting. Screw it. We're experimenting now. I didn't think it would come to this, but I'm just trying some stuff out. And sometimes you just gotta try some stuff out. I mean, all of these sounds theoretically could be used for something, right? So I don't know. I'm gonna wait off on that one. Anyway, so time to sort of export the first thing, right? We export at 808. It's time for the first sort of. Oh my god! Every time I turn these on, export audio mix down. Chain 1. Ah, the sweet release of silence. Jesus. And I'm gonna show you how we could arrange these, right? Just to kind of start out with, just so that we get a vibe, a feeling. The Doom metronome. The Doom metronome would just be the sound of like a super shotgun going, wouldn't it? Oh, actually, no, never mind, because Doom has actually its own metronome. If you played the original Doom, you would be very, very comfortable with the rhythm of the shotgun. Like the boom, click, click, boom, click, click. That's a fucking that's a freaking metronome. Right there. Okay, so this. You have this Doomber. Okay. Export audio mix down. This is gonna be chain 2. Just kind of wanted to see what would happen in there. What was happening in there, actually. So come on down. Yeah, so the original Doom's metronome was actually its own shotgun. Like, I gotta say. You could set your watch to it. Too bad. Was it the original Doom where the actual animation didn't actually match the sound effects? I'm thinking. And for the last chain, Jesus Christ, that is freaking noisy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Synth go brr. I did not lie in the title of this stream. Anyway, this is gonna export and then we're gonna do a little bit of arrangement for 10 minutes and then we're gonna call it actually, guys. It's been a while since we actually had some time. Doom disruption. It's actually been a while since we've had some time to actually spend on this song. Like it definitely needs some love. Okay, and prepare your ears. Okay. Now, for your safety as well as mine, I'm gonna turn off all of the effects in here in these chains. I'm just gonna shush the intermission glitch. And we're gonna create some audio files that are all going to go into the glitch 01. And we're gonna start to kind of arrange this stuff. Doom love. Okay, so watch out. Not you. Import audio file. Crap, I need to navigate to my stuff. Project, stream, doom, stream main. And we've got 5 tracks. Different tracks. There you go. Right, so we've got our 808s, we've got our subs. And we kind of need to arrange these, right? In a way that kind of makes sense. Okay, where do we have the bit where I think this bit we can use as a sort of crap. Where are you? In here. Actually. So something maybe just to start out with. It's like I'm frying synths, deep fried synths. Okay, hold on. Actually, we need to bring in these synths over here. These, I need to chop these up, actually. I think. Bloop, 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 bloop. Jesus. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. No. But it's coming. Okay. So, if I turn these down, I wonder. Right, and basically we need to create these sort of different effects that are happening, right? Unfortunately, this is not as synced as I'd hoped. Okay, and if I were to leave this wackiness, noisiness in here, I'd need to turn it down quite a lot. Right, and now we need new stuff. So you see what I'm saying, that this is a big project. Like, look at all the time we've spent. We've spent almost 40 minutes just arranging that stuff, just arranging this stuff, just doing pretty basic things, really. Just doing a couple, just doing like 3 chains and just exporting. It's been 40 minutes and we've covered basically just 8 bars, right? And this is what we have. It's nuts, right? Right, and the 808s and the subs need to be a tad lower because they're eating up a lot of headroom. And the 808 especially. Okay, you're gonna be what? Intermission, glitch. Okay, so these are renders. Unfortunately, it's like the distortion is not enough. Which is like, what? How is distortion not enough? What the heck? We are sub in our 808. Then we have all of this distorted goodness. Right, and all of this needs to come in quieter, right? Because it doesn't need to like explode your face starting out, right? In here. Oh, we had these going at the same time. No wonder that stuff was too loud. Set these to their original volume. So I'm trying to create space for all the things that are happening. I'm thinking now more and more that maybe we should just keep both rhythms going. I mean, sure, it's not as clear, but they kind of work together, right? And what if in the bass mids we actually don't cut out the low end frequency? What happens? So if I just leave it. Right? And this is our first bit. Really, it's pretty nuts. Like, I gotta say, we're already up to, what is it, 139 tracks, right? Counting all. Okay, we've got some stuff that we're no longer using, but with the renders and the writing and all of that, and this is, again, starting from zero, no templates. Oh boy! Let's just listen to how this part comes in, and we'll see how it fares. There's a problem. I mean, when isn't there? But I'm thinking that maybe the sort of main kind of need to be boosted by a sub drop. Because if we're not having sub drops every 2 bars, it's like, is it even a Doom song? And I think this is a good start to do like all the other stuff around it, because this is not the main thing. This is why I'm still kind of debating, to be honest, whether to keep 2 rhythms. But basically the idea is that the rhythms need to stay in the middle, right? With the distorted synths and the drums and all of the other wackiness that we'll be doing. And around it needs to come an ambience, right? An ambience of guitars, synths, but it needs to sound creepy, right? Similarly to what we did over here. But sort of more droney-like. And maybe we can do some cool stuff to kind of reference the makers as well, using some vocal chops or synths or stuff like that. But we'll do that we'll do this whole wackiness next time, as well as to find something interesting for the thrashy bit to do. Which, yeah, okay. Metal, aggressive, okay, cool. But what's interesting about it? Such a great guitar. Hey, fishing for a sound. How you doing? So thank you so much for watching on YouTube.